Hello, welcome back. This is Wency from Wency's Toys channel, and in this video I will be building and reviewing the Lego set 71792 Sora's Transforming Mech Bike Racer from the Lego Ninjago series, Dragons Rising from 2023. So let's get right to it. Oh, and before I forget, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button and please consider subscribing, as a lot of my viewers have not yet subscribed to my channel, and it would help me a lot in bringing you more content like this in the future. Thank you very much! Okay, so now on to the review. Again, this is Lego set 71792, Sora's transforming mech bike racer. And let's take a look at the minifigures. So there's 3 minifigures in this set. There's one, I would say smaller minifigure, and we're gonna go through that. So there's basically 4 minifigures in this nice, I would say cheaper set that you could get. So it's a nice way to get the new characters of the new series actually. So this is the villain of this set. This is Raptin, and he has a nice looking visor. He's in a little bit of the older side, so he has white balding hair. Very cool shoulder armor or body armor here. Very nice. Very nice printing, double printing for the torso and legs. I like that very much. And at the back, I'll take off the armor later to show you the back printing, but he has a secondary angry face here. Very cool. So taking a look at the back printing, again, very nice, almost synthetic, futuristic, robotic printing. And he has a very cool sword, and this is actually just one piece. Very nice that Lego gave us this. I don't know if it's dual molded. I can't figure out how they made that clear translucent thing there inside. Probably molded this first and molded this in around it. Very cool. Very nice. I like it very much. Okay, next up are the heroes, the new heroes of this new series of Ninjago Dragons Rising. And yes, I like the new molds for the ninjas now. I believe that all of the ninjas again have this sort of new styling that has a much more, it's not like the headpiece before or the helmet piece before doesn't have covering, but now the covering for the mask is on the with the shoulder armor that also houses the holder for the katana blades. But yes, I like this overall ensemble very much. Very nice dragon uniform printing, the dragon ninja outfit. Very nice. A lot of printing here. And let's take a look at this dual molded helmet piece. Again, very nice that they included this. Very unique indeed. And unfortunately, Aaron here doesn't have a secondary printing for his head. And let's take a look at the back piece here. Again, this shoulder armor, very cool, very nice indeed. And as you can see here from the dragon printing, it has the tail at the back and some Ninjago here. Very nice indeed. And next up is Sora, and actually the reason why I bought this set is to get this minifigure, because I pretty much like the overall aesthetic of Sora here. And yes, I like cat girls, so very cool here. Very nice dual molded printing for, again, the helmet piece here or the hood piece here. Very nice, again, with the new shoulder armor that has the mouth covering here for the ninjas. Very cool. Nice, very intricate torso printing and leg printing. Again, great arm printing here for her golden hand or golden arm piece here. Very nice. And she has a angry face at the back. And if I take out the shoulder armor, she has a smiling face, and I like that she has pink eyes here. Very, very cool. And of course, yes, and she is a cat girl, as you can see with the back printing. Too bad that it's getting covered by the armor piece because it has the katana holder or the sheaths for the katana, but very, very nice printing here. And last but not the least, a baby dragon, and he's called Baby Ryu. I'm not sure if it's a he or a she. I haven't seen the series yet, so very, very nice single mold baby dragon here. And of course, since it's a baby and it's just a minifigure, it can't really move, but it is so nice that they've included the baby dragon in this smaller set. So the only other set that you can have all three of these minifigures is the Destiny's Bounty, the new Destiny's Bounty, and they are pretty much, that set is quite pricey. So very nice that they've included all three of these in this set, in this cheaper set. Okay, so continuing on with this review, and this is the villain vehicle of this set. It's a side build, so it's not pretty big. It's actually just able enough to fit wrapped in here. And yeah, it's a simple flyer, and it's just having these little wings here and a shield. Unfortunately, this is a sticker, so this set has a bunch of stickers, but it's primarily for design and aesthetics. I like that it has 4 shooters here, and the main vehicle also has 4 shooters, so that's nice. One thing though is how they made the connections here to be slanted. So of course, because it's slanted and it's on hinge pieces like this, you can pretty much have this kind of configuration, which is kind of awkward. So they made it slanted a bit. And if you put the minifigure inside, yes, the shooters will be shooting at his head. So yeah, that's why it's a little bit better to have it slanted there, so it's all over his head. But yeah, and one thing that's cool, even though these are just in hooks, you can have a configuration where these blades here are pointing forward, and then when you swoop it in, it's like having a sword going for the dive into your opponent. So pretty cool little side build here. Okay, so this is the main build of Lego set 71792. So this is Sora's mech bike racer. So she has just some space here. So she's gonna be, if you take out all of her katanas and just have her here, there's 2 studs there that you can affix her, and yeah, just enough for her to be in the cockpit. So very, very cool that she has some space. And actually the bike itself, the motorcycle or the tricycle, since there's 3 wheels here, looks pretty cool actually. It reminds me of RoboTech and Gundam actually. More RoboTech, because there was a RoboTech series that involved motorcycles. Unfortunately, and I guess this is a necessity here, there are a couple of stickers here, pretty much to give you a lot of the detailings and some of the greeblings that you need for a mech. And of course, she has her cat sticker here, very, very nice. I like that. But the main thing here, even though the aesthetic of the bike itself is pretty nice, is since this is a mech bike racer, it's a mech, right? So it is a transforming mech. So like in RoboTech, right, there is a function here and the articulation here to give you a mech here. So as you can see there, it's already forming up, but you have to tilt it more actually to give it a lot more oomph, I guess. And let me just pull up the camera here, and here there's just some wiggle room for the arms, as you can see here. So again, fold it out here for the shoulders, remove these blades here, which are just inserted over some Technic pieces, and put it on the hooks here on the arms, so that you can have some very nice blade arms here. And like the side build, this one has 4 stud shooters as well, so very, very nice that they have it here, right? So again, these are the newer stud shooters, unfortunately, because there's 4 of them, so 2 at each side. It's a bit hard to put out, and yeah, you can play it like this. Very, very nice. So if you aim it like that, very, very nice indeed. So again, articulation, very nice that they have elbows here. It's pretty much the function of how to transform this mech. And very nice shoulder articulation, nice waist articulation, right? And ankle, some ankle articulation, but that is primarily to basically be able to hold up the mech. There are no knees. So the Monkey Kid mech, and actually also the Empress mech in one of the sets, which I haven't bought yet, has a pretty nice way to add a little articulation on the knees for these size of mechs. Unfortunately, because you need to, I guess, connect a wheel here, they couldn't find a way to make a knee articulation here. So you're primarily, and a lot of the ankle articulation has a lot of locks for the aesthetic of the bike itself. So you can't have a lot of running poses. So if you make it such that it's in a running pose, it's gonna fall off. It's because, and that's the problem with mech bikes, is a lot of it's top heavy, right? Unless you can find a way to, even for the front wheel, to bend a little. But that means that your whole body here for the motorcycle will be foldable, so it's not rigid and it won't give you that stability, and you won't even be able probably to have a minifigure here. So yeah, this mech is a little bit rigid. I don't know, I guess in the series, since it's a cartoon, you have knee articulation, but for the set itself, no, you don't. But it's still a pretty good looking mech. I like all the pink colors here, although it's not really pink. If you look at the difference, I was actually confused while I was building this because it's pretty pink in the instructions, but I don't know, this is a little bit more like coral pink to me. So, but it's still a pretty beautiful mech in here. So yeah, pretty nice. And that's it for my raw review of the Lego set 71792 Sora's Transforming Mech Bike Racer. And yeah, it's a pretty cool set. I like it. It's in the cheaper side, and it's in for the new Dragons Rising series. So if you've enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button, and please consider subscribing, as a lot of my viewers have not yet subscribed to my channel, and it would help me a lot in bringing you more content like this in the future. Thank you very much. Ninjago!